Good evening. How's it going? It's been a little while. I know I had a couple of bad weeks and then just busy and tired weeks. As does happen, but I felt like playing this, the horror at Highrook. I've spelled the game wrong. Wait, did I? I set the right game. Don't worry, it's fine. It's fine. I thought it was the horror of. It doesn't matter. It doesn't make any difference. It reminds me of Cultist Simulator. In that you have the cards with the timers and you're making different resources, and I don't know, you'll see. But it's Lovecraftian, I think. I played a little bit, and it seems good. It doesn't seem as complicated as Cultist Sim. Like, you don't have to pay so much attention to like missing your job and missing out on getting pennies and stuff like that. Yeah, this is, I guess, I forgot there's stuff to read. There's stuff to read. I skipped so much when I was playing this earlier. Okay. Highrook, that was a good start. Highrook, an aristocratic eyrie of cold rock and rain. That was a mouthful, wasn't it? A melancholy shadow overlooking the port at Black Sands. At the summit of its grey cliffs lies the crumbling edifice of Acheron House. This is Acheron House. It looks like Dracula lives here. And we've got like a blood moon going on. I don't know. I think we're going to get eaten by Dracula. Maybe it'll be fine. And this is the Acheron family. Mommy Acheron? He looks more like a grandpa to me. So he's a cradle snatcher, and this guy looks straight out of the Page Master. If you remember that film, I just dated myself horribly. Once respected by the city elite, the Acheron family fell from grace to become the subject of snide remarks and scornful whispers. Lord Acheron was a prominent book collector whose increasing interest in the occult saw him driven from respected academic practice. Okay, so he's been shunned. It's rumored he turned to the Seekers Communion for support shortly before his family's enigmatic disappearance. Okay, they buried the lead there, and that the Acheron family has disappeared. The Seekers Communion. The Seekers Communion is a secretive organization of mystics, seers, and exiled scholars. This clandestine group supports occult practices across the city and facilitates a black market for arcane goods. Officially banned by Black Sands Council, the collective continues its work in the shadows. Okay. What's oh no, I was thinking of, there's like a secret, I forget the name of the organization that is trying to stamp out the occult in Cultist Sim. It's like the opposite of that, I guess. And also, they don't work in secret in that game. Never mind, there's nothing at all like that. The vanishing of a noble house, however disfavored, cannot go unexamined by the council. The Black Sands mayor, Lord Alliston, he looks fucking evil, doesn't he? He's like a thin Wilson Fisk with a longer head. I've been watching Daredevil. He looks very evil. Is he gonna be evil? He's commissioned a cross-guild team to investigate. He's our boss. A dilapidated stagecoach deposits the party at Highrook. The rain echoes eerily through the empty halls. And this just gives me Darkest Dungeon vibes. But it might be just because of the stagecoach, which is kind of a weak link, isn't it? Hey, Tobe, how's it going? Beep boop, beep boop. Are you a robot today? How ill are you, Tobe, seeing as you're forever under the weather? How are you doing? Are you a dying Victorian child, or are you good? I don't know what that said. Probably wasn't important. Here we go. Yeah. Do I need to read this? Not really. You must combine characters and items in order to complete tasks across the ancient estate. The baddest cat in town? Yeah, that's what I meant. I mean, I already know you are. I meant like your health, but also that. Yeah, I don't need to read that because I remember how to play. Yeah, it's very Cultist Sim. I love Cultist Simulator. I really do want to play that again someday. It's just, you need to pay so much attention, and I just don't. I just can't. Most of the time. So yeah, that mayor guy that looked like a thin Wilson Fisk has sent a team of people, who we're kind of controlling, to investigate the disappearance of the Akron family. Dear investigators, by order of the High Council, you are granted license to commandeer Highrook Manor and its associated facilities. You've been commissioned to investigate the disappearance of the Akron family, the owners of the estate, who were reported missing several days ago. The Akrons were well known in the city, and their vanishing is concerning, especially considering a rumored affiliation with the Seekers Communion. That's the secret occult-ish organization. Please treat any evidence you might find as confidential and report immediately to the council when your task is complete. A news report is included to provide further context. Do we care about the news report? I don't really. You stopped coughing after a month, so maybe not so well. Good. Glad to hear. And this is one of our guys with lovely pinky purple hair. I can't. What color is that? It is more. It's more pinky purple than red, isn't it? And this is Scholar Vitali. This is the nerd of the bunch. This dude here. I see Mayor Alliston is as conceited as always. His presumption that all city events require his involvement is so tiresome. I suspect that Bleakhurst has been involved more for political point scoring than out of respect for our knowledge. Wait, who is Bleakhurst? Oh no, I don't know who that is. I don't know. But perhaps I can track down the books that Acheron borrowed from us last year. Vitali sighs and rolls his eyes. Still ill in the soul. Oh no, yeah, we just lost a cat a couple of weeks ago here too, so it's very sad. I'm sorry. It's horrible, isn't it? It does hurt you in the soul. Yeah, that's why I was gone for like 2 weeks, and then the following 2 weeks was just busy and tired. Indeed, Vitali, I'm equally tired of Alliston's petty machinations. The fuck does that word mean? Yeah, I know. It's always horrible, isn't it? Like, it just sucks. Well, I don't know what this word means. Machinations. It just sounds. It's just making me think of mashed potatoes, which is it's not it. But the High Council provides us with the bulk of our funding, and as such, we're obliged to respond. Something that can be pretty? Oh, petty. Yeah, petty machinations. I don't know. That's a weird word. At least they provided us with some tools to begin our work. We should take this supply crate to the machine room, where I can extract its contents. Yeah, so like the first few things, it kind of holds your hand just to show you the mechanics of the game. I don't much like Alliston either, but he pays well. And I certainly don't trust bookworms like this Acheron chap. Vitali is going to take offense to that. Nothing but trouble in all those old tomes. Atticus shuffles impatiently. Yeah, he's like, I don't know. I couldn't figure out what he's holding here either. Because at first I thought it was like a bladed weapon, but because of this, but this is the collar of his coat. So I don't know what he's got. Is it just a stick? I don't know what it is. Atticus Hawk, I know. What the hell is that name? They've all got kind of strange names, though, like Vitali. Vitali sounds fancy, doesn't it? And Mechanist Asta. Asta's like the most normal one. Now let's find these upmarket fools and get out of here. He does it like an Atticus Hawk, doesn't he? But yeah, I wanna know what he's carrying. Spoken like a true Aldworther. Vitali shakes his head dismissively. Don't worry, my friend. You'll be away from the bookworms and back with the woodworms soon. Whatever the fuck that means. Whatever the hell that means. Fewer insults, more action. Our remaining colleague, a doctor from Canecross, will be joining us tomorrow. We should prepare for her arrival. Oh, it's a her. I didn't realize that was the doctor was a her. I've seen the doctor already. But she's got like a plague doctor thing on. You know, the like fucking weird mask with the beak. At least I think. Yeah, she's coming tomorrow. Asta draws a mechanist key driver from her belt and approaches the crate. And we have to do the WASDA and pause and unpause. Yeah, we can pause and unpause with space. You spend a lot of time paused. You can press like the number keys to speed up time. Because it's all about watching timers on cards, as we'll see. Okay, so it's telling us how stuff works. So we move the supply crate into the machine room. Actually, will it tell us? Yeah, if you click on this, it will tell you. We can perform a task with this card in the machine room. So it will tell you, and it tells you the task focus, which will come up in a bit. So this is the symbol, the spanner. It means devices. This will become important in a little bit. Okay, so we put the supply crate here. In the little cog room. And you need someone... wait, if I click this, I'm just going to ignore the thing. If we click the machine room bar here, when the supply crate's here, it's going to tell us... what's it going to tell us? Requires like 1 point in this devices thing. And the different people have... So we look at Atticus. He does actually have one, so you could use him, but it wants us to use the Asta, but I don't know if we have to. Yeah, can I just say fuck you? Can I? No, it won't let me. Well, it's locking me out of using anyone else. So we do that. You click start, but then it gets more complicated than this because. As far as I know, your guys don't level up these skills. Instead, you end up sort of producing weird artifacts and stuff that boost that level up, and you would have to also add them into the room so you can get to like level 3, 4, whatever, and then they use up the boosts basically. But you'll see that. Okay, and unpause. And you get this timer. I can't speed up the time in the tutorial, so it's going to take ages. One wrench point, yeah. Did it pause for us? No, it didn't. We got a whole bunch of shit out of that. Library codex, equipment note, spyglass. The night lamp. Yeah, the night lamp we can use in the guest room, and it kind of forces everyone to sleep. You put the thing in there, you put the lamp in there, you pile everyone in, and they'll sleep. Because there is like a fatigue system, and once they become exhausted, I think you just straight up can't use them. Hey, Jump, how's it going? But I wish I had this night lamp that you can just turn on and it puts you to sleep. That sounds amazing. And the spyglass is used over here, the cliff tops, where you can send someone out to like forage for stuff. There's stuff to find in the courtyard as well, but we need a shovel for that, which we do not have. You bought the new MacBook Air? Coming tomorrow, so better not sleep into the afternoon and miss the delivery. Yeah, don't do that. Well, that's exciting. What I've been buying lately is board games. I got Wormspan and I'm obsessed with it. I think I might end up buying Wingspan as well. Okay, so we don't need the equipment note. You can just send these notes to storage. I'm going to put the spyglass over here because this is where it's going to end up being used. Stick the night lamp in the guest room. And we got this codex. What does it say? Oh, it says forage in the cliff tops. Okay. So, yeah, the cliff tops requires this path skill. I don't know why they call it paths. You need someone with a path skill. And I think not everyone actually has this. Like the nerd, Scott of Italy, does not have the paths thing. I think, yeah, Asta does. I'm not sure about the doctor, I don't remember. But I usually send Vitali out to do anything that's like digging or hard labor, because not Vitali, Atticus, because it looks like he can handle it, even though it doesn't really matter. Delivery man will use heat goggles to wait for you to have a nap, to run in and leave an attempted delivery. No, yeah, he won't even knock. He'll just post the note through the door. You did it out of fear that the price will go up like crazy soon. Might need a laptop in the coming years. Yeah, everything's going up, always, eternally, every day. I'm going to send this newspaper thing to the records as well. We don't need to see that. Okay, let's send Atticus out and his fine hat, because he wants us to forage in the cliff tops and then eat a basic meal. It's just like more or less the tutorial bit. Just, can I speed up time? Yeah, I still can't. I think I can't speed up time until it tells me how to, even though I know how to. UPS too, and they're real shit in Sweden. Oh no, they're every of Sweden. Every just kick stuff over our back wall sometimes. And we got catalytic powder. So this is what I meant with the boost. It's task support, so it gives +1 to this is substances, which we actually have no use for until we get the lab, I think it is. Yeah, until we unlock the lab. There's shit here too. The vehicles are brown for a reason. Are they? It's been to Shanghai, Alaska, Kentucky, Dublin, Cologne. Oh my god. That's a well-traveled laptop. Yes, we actually don't have any use for the catalytic powder, and also we can't cook any of this. So we can't make the basic meal that it wants us, but we can send him out again. So I'm just going to stick this here for now. The moon grain, you can turn that into moonshine. But I don't think I can do that yet. I'm going to like separate the non-boost stuff. Let's just stick it over here. We'll send that to records also. Okay, so we'll send him out again. You better come back with something to eat. Probably because I buy with English keyboard, they don't keep it in stock in only Sweden. Yeah, that is a hell of a trip. Still no food. Got Simon's note. I'm not reading this. Let me get the gist of it. Hang on. There's a cave under the house. You found a necklace. Probably left by smugglers. It was shining and it had a red star. When he wore it, it hurt him, like it stung him like nettles. It's in the chapel now, which we don't have access to yet. This is the chapel here. Yeah, that's not important. It's just telling you about something you're going to find later on. It's just a bit of lore. If I read all of it out, I'll lose my voice because there's so much. So much. I can't believe we didn't get any meat yet. Let's try that again. More air miles than you'll ever have? Yeah, I've been on a plane twice in my life. My legs hurt because I actually did some walking today for once in my life. There we go. We got some meat and we got some mushrooms. and an echo. This happens sometimes. You just get a weird thing appear, an echo, and it's got increases the madness level of nearby characters every hour. I don't know what counts as nearby, but when these come up, I've just been moving the dudes away from it. Like, you did that too the other day, instant blisters? Oh no, yeah, I've just got sore legs because I'm so not used to walking anymore. But it's actually kind of nice to walk around here. So yeah, let's put Atticus in the kitchen. Atticus, I just make him my bitch. He does all the work all the time. Don't be at the cliff top, that's dangerous. Here, go to the courtyard. Well, the courtyard doesn't have a weird echo in it that's making you mad, at least, but he actually wants to be in the kitchen. We're not trying to cook Atticus. We put Atticus in the character slot, not in the like ingredient slot. And we can make him cook. This Raven's cap, I wonder if it'll let me use it. Because we can, basically, you can make someone eat these mushrooms in the dining room, and you have a chance of getting something that will give you a boost to, this one is, I think this is secrets, this key symbol, or substances. But it might just make you ill as well. It's like I don't know what the percentage chance is. Maybe they're a 1 in 3, I don't know. Mostly you seem to get stuff, but I mean, yeah. So the mushrooms are handy, but it's a bit like luck about getting the thing you need. So you might have to try a few times and make someone a bit sick. But for now, maybe we'll make him eat this after if the game will let us. Because it's good to collect these things that boost, so that you're not, when you suddenly need something, you're not like having to go off on a tangent and try to get them. Oh, there's the doctor. She's turned up. Yeah, she's got the plague doctor mask on. Although the beak is way more sharp than usual. Dr. Gallagher. Apologies for my late arrival. I had to visit a patient in Direwitch yesterday. The fellow had developed Calxin's compliance. What the fuck is that? Bones like rubber. Most intriguing. Ugh. Dr. Gallagher's fingers lace and unlace. Did we need to know that? Coincidentally, my guild was summoned here recently to tend to the Acheron's son. That's the Acherons are the family that's disappeared. That's what we're investigating. He was suffering from an unusual infection. Unfortunately, my colleagues were unable to diagnose the cause. And the nerd says, Dr. Gallagher, your late arrival is of no matter. We've barely unpacked our own equipment. We haven't even eaten yet. The mansion is somewhat disturbed and various chambers are inaccessible, sealed with mechanist locks. I believe that one of these locations might house a simple laboratory that you could make use of when we gain access. I suspected it much. My colleagues sensed foul play when they visited here before. Lord Acheron was adamant that our team should not investigate without his supervision. Luckily, a junior analyst had the foresight to retain the laboratory code. We should be able to gain access using the copy I have here. Yeah, this is how unlocking the rooms works. In this case, she's just turned up with the code, but usually, I don't know really, I'm not sure what triggers them. Different things just like trigger these codes appearing, then you go and you have to like open these code boxes in the machine room. And they have varying levels, so you might need a bunch of boosts and might not be able, because I think you can only use 2 boost items, by the way, so you're kind of a bit limited. Very smart, Miss Gallagher, but it don't surprise me how he talks like that. You were as sharp as a blade when you fixed me up and my crew from... When you fixed me and my crew from Keel Fever last spring. Okay, they know each other. I think they all know each other. Saved us from a right wrecking, you might say. I owe you one. If you need any alchemy supplies or help with shifting stuff, just let me know. Oh, don't worry, Atticus, you are going to be the bitch. You're doing all the work. All of it. And we still got to eat a basic meal to get rid of this fucking tutorial thing off the side there. So, Acheron is cooking. Is this Cluedo? No. It's a lot like Cultist Simulator, which is a game I love, but we're just here to investigate the disappearance of a fancy family that live in this mansion. And that's really all we know. Okay, so we cook. We turn the meat into these little characters that might kill someone in the library. I hope no one's going to get killed. I don't know what happens, because there is health. We got this vital section here. There is injury, 0%. So I'm assuming people can actually die, but I don't think you can get by with like one less person. So maybe if anyone dies, it's just GG. I don't know. We got a madness percentage, as we all do. Hunger. That's the lab code there, but we'll get everyone to eat. To make everyone eat, now we've cooked, we can... Oh. Let's take the mushroom out. You have to put this here. Just pile everyone in, and they'll all eat. Where is everyone? I'm missing someone, aren't I? Oh, the mechanist. And we can make them all eat, and now this should go away. And then I'll be able to speed up time a bit. So we're not waiting for these timers, because the entire game is waiting on those timers. Go to this guide. Is there anything more useful in here? I didn't actually look in here. Because you have to kind of remember where where you got the certain boosts, and sometimes it's not easy to remember. So you're like trial and erroring it and wasting loads of time. But anyway, we got this lab code. And yeah, the task focus is the machine room, but you'll notice it needs 2 points of this devices thing, which we do not have. The Mechanist Asta has 1. You can't use another person to boost. Wait, let me just double check. I don't think anyone else has devices. Oh, Atticus does. I don't think you can use a person as a boost. No, you can't. But I know that we can... There is an easy boost we can get. It's like some kind of oil. Machine oil, I think maybe it is. Oh shit, actually we don't have a shovel to do that. Ah, never mind. We've got, no, tracing charcoal isn't the one either. Okay, that might have to wait a minute. Let's get the nerd into the archives. Wait, what can I get out of this? No, not the right thing. Let's make the doctor eat the mushroom just because he's already there. He's the unlucky one. Maybe we won't get the right boost from that. But we'll get something. Or he might just throw up. You got Gift of the Bee. It's a substance boost. Okay. Yeah, we need the shovel. I don't remember what makes the shovel appear, but that's fine. Let's get the nerd, and we got this codex book to investigate. And I forget what you get out of this. We'll probably get a note or something. We got Tracker's Guide. That's a boost for the pathing thing, just like here. Stick that there. I think we're waiting to trigger something, so we might just have to do this a few times here with the nerd. Got a study code. Oh, this one we can open. So let's take the lab code out. Because we don't really need the lab yet anyway. So we can get Asta to do that. I'll keep an eye on these things. What is this eyeball? I think the eye is, and that opened the study here. Ah, we got the shovel. Gideon's note. To whoever finds this note, do not follow my path. You will not find us. They have their threads in us, all of us. We pull and we cannot resist. If you seek us out, you too will be lost. So this must be, Gideon must be the dad? Gideon Acheron, is that it? Must be? Unless, I don't know. Wait. I'm not sure. I think it's the dad, but I guess it doesn't, it could be like someone else. If I can, and before it's too late, I will close the doors. I will shatter the gates and scatter the fragments. And I beseech you, do not follow. I have made such errors of judgment, such acts of vanity and greed. And for what? Oh shit. This does not bode well. The first evidence of Lord Acheron, it was Gideon Acheron, we find, and it's a garbled, paranoid rant. I expected nothing less. Perhaps Gideon was trying to escape the Communion's grasp, or perhaps his occult obsession really had driven him insane. Asta looks disturbed. Asta is a fucking mess, by the way. Why is she wearing these crazy goggles? I ain't no detective, but perhaps the Lord was up to no good, and this is him trying to cover his tracks. He could be trying to set up someone to take the blame for whatever happened to his family. Or maybe he just went mad. Sitting up here with all his weird books. This guy really hates books, doesn't he? The nerd is here to defend. Now, do not be so quick to judge. Lord Acheron was an accomplished academic, and I don't think we can simply dismiss his writings as the babblings of a madman. I feel there is truth in his words, disturbing though they be, but it is too soon to say what this outburst really means. It is, isn't it? And we also get this puzzle piece. Okay, we'll put the shovel here, because that's where we need it. Yeah, this is kind of weird. We're basically going to collect a bunch of these. They will just appear through doing stuff, and then you have to, like, arrange them in here once we got all 9, and then it will turn into something. We can send Gideon's note to the records. We got an echo there that just appeared. And now we can send X marks the spot. It could be, couldn't it? I have no idea what it is, but it's gonna turn into something when we have all the pieces. How do I zoom in? What the fuck? Yeah, let's send Atticus out digging in the courtyard. We'll see what kind of stuff you can get here. Everything is moldy. Get an oil bud and a dream leaf. Okay, in the oil bud. Oh, wait. This is a catch-22. I wanted to make the boost for, because you can turn this oil bud into a machine oil. I think it's called. But you need to do that in the lab, and the lab is the place we're trying to open. So that doesn't work, does it? So we can't get it here. The dream leaf. We also need the lab for the dream leaf as well. Okay, maybe we send him out foraging on the cliff top. I don't remember where we would also have the nerds doing stuff while we bugger around. I don't think we can do anything in the study yet. We've got nothing to study. One of these things has got to give us a boost for Mr. Mouse. I'm not reading that. It's just a little story about a mouse. The Raven's cap is not going to help. But we'll have the doctor eat it anyway. Poor doctor is in the room. He shouldn't have stopped in the dining room because I'm just going to give him all the mushrooms. Gift of the owl. Mouse erasure. Yeah. Got no time for the mouse. My chat just broke. Oh, it's back. It must be here. Oh, I don't know. Let's just try again. I don't think there's anything I can get in the courtyard. Other than this oil bud, which I can't deal with. Got a ruined pot. Oh, we can study this ruined pot. Okay, let's do that then. What a letter from the Seekers as well. Do I care? Dear Gideon, your efforts have been noticed, yet you are new to the communion, yet we already sense great potential in your practice. As discussed, we'll aid you in your work and provide such guidance as we can. In return, you must follow that guidance and pledge yourself to our order. That sounds like a cult. It's a bit culty. As you're aware, Highrook rests above the Black Sands undercoves, a network of subterranean smuggling routes and hidden chambers. An old Seeker's sanctuary still lies within those caves. Descend and locate this shrine if you can. We believe objects of great power still remain there, hidden in that gloom. Okay, so they instructed Gideon to go into fucking spooky caves under his mansion. Good to know. Yes. We found a ruined pot, which we can send the nerd in to study, but it needs... Yeah, it requires 2 in mysteries, and Vitali's only 1, but we have some stuff. With this gift of the owl, which is a +1, so that works. It's a single-use thing. And just put that in there. And we get 2. And that's like a core thing of the game, really, is figuring out how you can get boosted up to the numbers you need. And we get Unmat's pot, which is +1 to embers. Wait, no, not embers. To victuals, the morning rituals, the opening eye, the smell of coffee. So we can, at the moment, the only place we can use that is the kitchen. But that's fine. But this is an infinite use thing. And it's +1 right now, but we will be able to upgrade it later at the forge, which is here, which I have never seen. But that wasn't really what we wanted. Let's just put this here. We're going to end up collecting a bunch of these infinite use upgradable things. Yeah, this is not helpful. Is it always the same things from these mushrooms we get? Is it always mysteries and substances? Well, Doctor, this is your job. You're doing that. He's exhausted. He's tired. He's failed because he's too tired. Let's stick him in here. In fact, they're all getting quite tired. Vitali's note. Atticus is a simple thug. Oh, he's talking shit. The man clearly has no understanding or appreciation of anything that he can't immediately hold or see. He is an unsophisticated bear. Something that I might even find appealing in other circumstances. Oh yeah. But I must remain focused on our own task and advocate for brains over brawn. Someone needs to be the muscle in groups like this. You always have to have one. They end up being useful. I mean, we make him do all the digging, so... I'm sure that Bleakhurst sent me here because of my interest in arcane texts. No, it's because you're the, laboratory nerd. Oh, no, this is the scholar. He's talking about the scholar. Yeah. They may disapprove of my specialism publicly, but they benefit from it privately. Despite common belief, many of the occult theories promoted by the Seekers have authentic grounds. It would be a great vindication if I were to unearth proof here that my focus of study was not in vain. So he got bored of studying the Codex and just fucking wrote a letter to himself talking shit about Atticus. Hey, Jotun, you're in the shadows, doing chores and making dinner. No worries. Enjoy dinner. I had hot dogs today. They were good. They were good wieners. Love a good wiener. Atticus is tired. Yeah, I was going to make them have a nap, wasn't I? Let's just do that. We might get something from them napping. I don't remember. Just stick them all in there. This meat might be there when we get back. When we wake up, maybe we'll be able to make something. You haven't had hot dogs in a long time, just shoving some chicken and chips in the oven for tonight. Nice, that'll do. I don't know what I mean tomorrow. I have nothing. Maybe I just order in tomorrow. Maybe we just do that. Okay, so we use the magic night lamp, which I really want. And they will go to sleep. And I hope it's going to give me something, but I don't think it will. I think only when you dream, you can make these dream leaves into something. You just call Jotun a hoe bag. Danger. We got Gift of the Snake from it, so you can get stuff from just sleeping. This is a +1 to incantations, which we have no use for right now. Unbelievable. Jotun's not a hoe bag. Yeah, I am confusion. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get this the boost for this device's boost. Am I missing something? Do I already have it? How did I get it last time? I don't know. But let's get everyone breakfast quick. One of those stupid echoes just came. Okay, Atticus made breakfast. And everyone go eat. Have you been playing DVD? I uninstalled it yesterday. I hadn't played in a couple of weeks. So I was just, I'll have the space, please and thank you. Okay, you all eat that nice meal that Atticus just made. Fantastic. How the fuck am I going to get this, How am I going to get this? Maybe there's something else. Let's just get rid of this. We can't do anything with this. Let's have someone get this boost. Atticus, not you. You're on digging duty, bitch. It's either something we can dig up, or I mean, it has to be something from the courtyard, the archives, or the cliff top. Do you want to torture yourselves a bit, flirting with the idea of becoming a killer main again? Oh, really? Oh. No, this needs +3 in devices, so we can't do that either. For a moment, I thought that was a +3 boost. That would have been great. It's not. Put that here, because this is something we need to open. A healing sprig. Yeah, we can make that into, it's like a healing potion, but we can't do that yet. Let's put that with the grain. It kind of makes sense to me. We'll put the repeatable boosts here. Yeah, you did start as a killer, didn't you? You used to play a lot of killer. Solar Cure's a nightmare. It is. It's the worst. It is the actual worst. We got Gift of the Owl out of that, which is good. For fuck's sake. Dig, bitch. I don't think it's digging. Maybe I think maybe it's from the cliff top. Focus Fern. You can turn this into tea. Which we will do. Love tea. Who's going to do the cooking? I think Asta can cook. I use Aster and Atticus. You got a team player, did you? It happens like 1 in every 20 games. We've got the Owl T, which does not help with the devices thing. But that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna send him out to the cliff top a few times. Raven's Cap. Yeah, these are always the same, so... So always the same boosts. We might as well keep getting them. Eventually he'll say we've got better uses of our time. This might help. We've got Mr. Tubbs. No, that won't help. But there's a cat. Basically, this cat... this cat provides a boost to sensations and dreams. And incantations and the like cooking thing. Not the devices thing, though. But Mr. Tubbs is... so he can be useful, but you can't tell him where to go. He'll just move around by himself. You can't move him, which is sometimes annoying because he will sit in like the ingredient slot or the character slot and you have to wait for him to fuck off. But he can help, but he cannot help with devices. But he's nice to have. I like him. I like having the Cato. Sometimes when you make everyone go to bed, he comes and joins you as well. You look forward to 2v8 coming out? Didn't 2v8 just go away? Or is it coming back already? They got rid of Legion from 2v8, right? Did I read that right? I think Legion's gone. So yeah, Mr. Tubbs is a cool cat. We like him. He's a void kitty. Let's just send him out again. Maybe I'll dig up something useful. Oh, when it's fully out. Oh, is it coming? Is it staying? Like, is it going to be a permanent game mode? Is that what you mean? Oh, the doctor got hurt by... You have me at lace down in the ingredients. Like, yeah, you'll be trying to do something and you can't because this won't move. It literally... Where has he gone? Mr. Tubbs, yeah, he's literally got this tag on him. Immovable. You cannot move this cat. You hope it's going to be a permanent thing? I've only tried it a couple of times. It was too much mayhem for me. It's their 10th year. They could get wacky and fix the get up. No. That's not going to happen. Do you know what I noticed? Well, you know what I spotted? They have a board game. I didn't realize there's a Dead by Daylight board game. And I think that a solo mode is coming for it as well. Which I would be tempted by. So yeah, we're still looking for the devices boost to get the lab unlocked. This is kind of annoying. I'm gonna send Atticus out again, but I don't think... Oh, we need to get these guys away from the air of nausea because they're getting sick and hurt. They're now 4% injured. See, that can happen. That's the side effect of me force feeding them mushrooms. That is asking for way too much, isn't it? So we'll get the nerd reading a book. Don't throw up on the codex, Vitaly. Don't do that. Oh, we got a document box. You're known for your outlandish jokes, you are. Atticus dug up a box. A package of some sort has been delivered. Oh, he didn't dig it up, it's just appeared. That must just be a day 4 thing. I didn't see anyone drop it off, but I guess we need to keep an eye out for any other stuff that might appear. Indeed, Atticus, I recall that the Acherons often employed couriers to gather items from the town, especially so as they began to withdraw from Black Sands himself. Okay, how do we open the box? It's another fucking lab thing. We can't get in the lab because I haven't managed to get a device boost. Fuck. Vitaly, you're my hope. I know you're injured, buddy. Got a puzzling journal? Oh, we can do this in the study, which we can do. Okay, go and do this, nerd. Mega nerd. Get in there. Go. Do the thing. I can't believe I don't have a like a device boost here. This is very annoying. Got another piece of the puzzle. Gideon's note. The dream leaf potions are working. Yeah, we can't make these because we can't get into the fucking lab. I took another one last night at bedtime, and in my slumber I saw it. A relic of Valhalla. Is that like Valhalla? A glowing shard of light, an ancient pendant buried in a deep chamber of the undercoves, just as the Seekers said. I sent Simon down to find it. My old eyes are worse than his, and he loves to explore the caves. He's nimble, and the Ictus sleep of even... What? And the Ictus sleep even lower than the Seekers' caves, so I knew it would be safe. Okay, so the Ictus are people, or demons, or something? I don't know. We knew it would be safe. Following the outline of my dream, he found the pendant, returning it proudly to me, his eyes bright with excitement. I hope one day to show him the wonders he helped bring forth, but for now, just a few more fragments and I can complete the first steps of my journey. The French? This just isn't happening, is it? So the lab is now holding us up. The lab code is now really holding us up. Because... yeah, we can't open this document box either. Yeah, we don't have a boost for that. I'm just gonna keep sending the nerd out until the game will kind of tell you when you're wasting your time doing something, because it'll be like, yeah, no, our time will be spent somewhere else instead of actually giving you something. It might be that I just haven't. Another fucking puzzling journal? Can we just do one of these? It's going to be more lore, isn't it? I want something better than lore, please. Should we cook this into a meal while Asta's just sitting there? Another note. Oh, this is giving us more pieces of this puzzle, though. Okay, I'm not going to read that one, because we literally just read one. Let's send Atticus to do some digging. One of these things is going to give me a boost. This is kind of ridiculous. The oil bud, yeah, the oil bud is... I can't do anything with that. Just keep digging, bitch. Just keep digging. Maybe I can just get all of the puzzle fragments. Mr. Tubbs is joining us. Booster matrix. What is this? Ah, there we go. That was the luck of Mr. Tubbs. I'm gonna say it was all him. So now we have a devices boost. So where's Asta gone? Oh, she's cooking. Let's have everyone eat first, because the meals expire. Atticus is tired. He's sick of digging. He's had enough. Well, that's too bad. You get in there. I wish there was a quicker way to get everyone into a room. Is that everyone? Yeah, there's just 4 of us. Okay, eat. And I think I'm actually going to make everyone sleep as well. And maybe we'll get something useful out of it. Gift of the monkey? I love how we get 2 device boosts in a row now. Typical. Okay, so which one needed 2? The lab needs 2 in devices, so let's do that one. Asta, where are you? Get in here. This is going to open the lab up. Okay. Waiting for 1, 2 couple. Yeah, it was the bus thing, wasn't it? It took so long to get 1, and I get the very next thing was also a device boost. Simon's note. I think Simon might be the child. It's Gideon Acheron, Simon Acheron, and I don't know what the mother's called. Yeah, I think. Yeah, this is Gideon was talking about how he sent his kid down into the caves underneath the mansion to find like a necklace, right? I'm getting sick. Must have got a cold from the caves, and the hurt from the necklace is still there. Oh yeah, when he put on the necklace, it hurt him. I'm writing this sitting in the medicine room. I am waiting for Amy to make me a special sleepy drink. Don't know who Amy is. I really do not like being sick. Maybe the necklace has put a curse on me. I'd throw it off the cliff if I could. Why can't he do that? Just do that. Pa do not seem to care. He is still singing his sad songs and doing his big chalk drawings. I can hear him in the chapel from my room sometimes. I hope he doesn't get sick too. Anyway, Amy says it's best not to talk to him about it at the moment. He says he's been all quiet of late. He's not like his normal self. Okay. The chalk drawings, like I think he's been doing like rituals, it sounds like, maybe. And Dr. Gallagher chimes in. This note confirms what I already suspected. Lainey Robbins! 43 years. Hey, Lainey Robbins, how's it going? Thank you, darling. My internet crapped out on us on Saturday, Lainey. That was upsetting. It was my internet in the end. That was what's going on with Discord. And then, yeah, it just died. I hope you had a good last game or 2. How are you? This note confirms what I already suspected. Simon's illness was some form of otherworldly malady contracted when his father involved the boy in his occult research. No wonder my colleagues couldn't identify the cause of the problem. I only wish I'd been there to examine him. His description of the ailment and the pain is most intriguing. Yeah, you did not say anything unhinged immediately before Lainey's arrival. The poor mite. His father is nothing but a coward, sending his son into the undercoast because he daren't go there for himself. Meddling in the dark arts is stupid enough, but including kids in such danger is unforgivable. And yet he'd look down at us Donks folk if he passed us in the street. Mean old internet, yeah. Did have a good last game. Doing good, just about to get Maddie outside. I'm good. Yeah, you best appease my day, or she'll balk at you, Lainey. Do the chicken balk or the walk balk. He has many balks. And the nerd has something to say. Atticus, it is not our role to judge Lord Acheron's morals, simply to follow his trail. But we can agree that the son's illness was related to his father's work. We should try to find this necklace. I'd like to know how it's involved in the secret plans. She does have many books, bless her. Yeah, let's send that to records. What was I about to do? I have forgotten? We can, let's do the oil first. Now we've got the lab open. When you dig up these oil buds, you can put them in the lab with, what's his face? Where is he? Dr. Gallagher. And you can make Okay. Calico wrote a note while she was waiting. Makes machine oil. So now the +1 boost to devices is now really easy to get. Which is cool. I like that. Let's put that there. Oh wait, no, let's put that next to Gift to the Monkey because they're both +1. Both +1 for devices. Calico's note. I've only been here a few days, but this place is already beginning to get under my skin. It doesn't help that I can't access my own medicine here. Medicine in quotation marks. It might be like opium. I need to find some organic evidence of the family if I'm able to properly employ my skills. But as always, the discovery of a body would be a double-edged event. The intrigue of an organic trail paired with the grief of yet another death. And I've seen too much death in my work already. It is why I blunt the sharpness of the world with drink. Oh, okay, it's not opium, it's booze. On another note, it seems that I've met the hireling, Atticus, before. I don't know why I read it with such a dramatic pausing. I do remember the incident at Oldworth and his hulking presence. He is a crude man, but an impressive physical specimen. I think Dr. Calico has like a love-hate thing going on with Atticus. She hates him, but also is occasionally thirsting. We made machine oil, and we can also make... Hang on, let me get someone in the kitchen to turn this focus phone into tea. Wait, or maybe I already have one tea. I don't know if it'll let me make another one. Let's just see. Sounds like you when it comes to Wesker. Who can do the cooking? Can you cook? Asta can cook. What did I actually want to do? The dream leaf. Yeah, the dream leaf. Oh, you need 2 points in substances, which I think we can do. You get 1 from Calico herself, but 1 substance, so we just need 1 more. And I think I have something. The Gift of the Bee and catalytic powder. I think you foraged the catalytic powder. I think that's where that came from. And you can also get a somewhat easy boost from the Raven's Cap, which you do forage. But you might also make everyone sick. But, you know. That's fine. Okay, let's grab Gift of the Bee. And this makes... I actually forget what this makes. Dream Draft. A tonic frowned upon by the dispensaries of Cane Cross Yard. It's said to be a powerful soporific and one that elicits wild dreams. Lord Acheron was growing the leaves that make this potion. If we were to use a dose in place of the night lamp when we sleep, we might find out why. Getting the day out and yeah, have a good WALK. So we can use the Dream Draft here, which we'll do. We'll wait till people are a bit more tired, maybe. Wait, is there any reason to wait? There might not be any reason to wait. Maybe we'll just do it. What else have I got to open? The document box. The document box needs two things to boost substances. It takes 3. I don't know if you can use 2 catalytic powders or what. But you know what? You can get one. Oh no, you can't get one from there. We can. Wait, what can we do? Let's just have someone eat a Raven's Cap. Maybe we'll get one. Maybe we'll get a thing. Asta, it can be you. Or should I pile it on? Who's already sick? 19. I'm going to make the doctor do it. Because the doctor's already sick. Because when you make a healing potion, I don't know if it... I didn't pay attention. When I used one, when I played a bit before, I had everyone pile into the room and use it. And I'm not sure if it helped everyone or if it just helps the person in the... Oh no. Oh yeah, I don't know. So it might be better to just have it stack on one person. Hate to love you and leave you, so you're not. It's fun here. Thanks, Jump. I'm having a good time. I love these kind of games. It's just like a way more chilled Cultist sim. Because Cultist Simulator is such a good game, but you have to pay attention to... You like spinning so many plates, and if you lose track of any of them, it does actually set you back. Whereas this doesn't seem to be the case here. Like, if you miss something, it's fine. You just go again. Like, nothing's... At least not yet. Nothing is like on a... There's no like threat clock going on. I'm not rushing towards doom or, you know... If something expires, I can easily just get another one. At least so far. So far. Why is the night lamp in the lab? Yeah, this is something I wish didn't happen. If I put this here, it will swap them. So the dream draft would end up there. Less cutesy cult sim. Not throwing us. Oh, no, not Cult of the Lamb. It's actually called Cultist Simulator. It's very much like this, where you have the timers and whatnot. It's very very Lovecraftian. It's a very cool game. We like our Death Cults Grim. Yeah, I prefer my Cults Grim, honestly. What was I about to do? Oh, we want to see if we can get a substance boost out of these mushrooms. And I did. Fantastic. So now can open the document box. The document box needs 3. We've got 2 boosts. Do I need to leave again? It's not spooky, Amy. You're fine. And hey, Amy, how's it going? Yeah, now we can open the document box with this gift of the bee boost and catalytic powder. Yeah, we're basically just dragging cards around, and there is some lore that occasionally gets read. Nothing to scare your pants off, don't worry. And what's in this box? And there's a cat. There's a cat, Mr. Tubbs. You've had you've been here a while. You were helping your mum with something. It's braining today. Oh, yeah, my brain is not braining today. I've just been falling asleep all day. Oh, we got a mystery letter, another piece of the puzzle. What's this? Just straight up says information. I wish that I wish I could move this letter, like drag it over, because it's right on the edge of my screen. It's very annoying. New pilgrims at Highrook, a reopening is at hand, but you do not appear to be seekers. I pray you have the insight to act wisely, where Gideon acted without real consideration. Acheron was a talented scholar, but his downfall was to trust the communion. Their knowledge and ambition are flawed and naive. His use of Dreamleaf, we just made a draft out of Dreamleaf, led to his discovery of the tear. Of the tear? Or the tear? It could be either. I think it's the tear. But his subsequent actions were rash and ill-informed. I hope that your progress will be more enlightened. To this end, I offer you a part of the whole you seek. Make good use of this gift, and we might speak again. V. Who the hell is V? Probably not an ideal game to play when brain not brain, but well, I played a bit of it yesterday, and it sucked me in for like 3 hours. I was looking through my Steam library, and this was the only thing I thought, you know what, I want to play that. I could have picked other games, but none of them I actually wanted to play at this time. But yeah, you're right. You're right. 2 years? Oh my good God. Thank you, Amy. 2 years is a lot of years. Well, it's exactly 2 years, actually. Thank you, darling. Time flies. I think I'm coming up on... Wait, what am I coming up on? 4 years with Lainey? You're probably already at like 5, I forget. Yeah, this is Mr. Tubbs. He's a good boy. He helps, sometimes. Sometimes he helps. What am I doing? What am I doing? So, the rusted box we can probably open now too. Mr. Tubbs is an icon. Yes. I just love that he's got this immovable tag on. We need these slots with the wheels and these with the like person icon on to do certain things, and sometimes he will go and sit in them for a little while so that you cannot put those things in there. Like that they've captured the essence of Cat right there in just that behavior. They only help when they want to. Yeah. He just moves around doing his own shit and provides some buffs. Pete Cat, yep. They've got it. They nailed that. So I think I can open the rusted box now. Yeah, we need 3 in devices, and we've got the machine oil and gift of the monkey. Machine oil we can now make very easily. Gift of the monkey came from when we went to sleep. This just appeared. So we can see what's in this rusted box. Where did I put Asta? How's everyone doing for sleep and stuff? I think we're okay. Okay, what's in here? Hey, Ganora, how's it going? Yeah, what's in this box? Oh, another puzzle piece. Oh, we straight up got a dream draft in there. Oh, you got a new Switch case. I bet it's cute. Oh, you're sick. I'm good. Tired, but I'm okay. Oh no, I hope you get better soon, Ganora. That's not good. But I'm glad you're hanging in there. So we only need 4 more bits of the puzzle. I forget what it's going to give me. What else did I get? I got a delivery note. Dear X, what? Please find your order enclosed. Firstly, the soporific draft you requested from Cane Cross. Be aware that its effects can be quite potent. Take a dose in place of your usual nightcap to encourage exotic dreams. Ooh. Secondly, the vellum from Deep Spire Library. Our operator could not retrieve the entire folio, but did extract the page you described. As usual, there's no return process should you decide that the item is not what you require. No refunds, basically. We must also remind you that it would be imprudent to mention this or any of our other transactions in public. You guys won't tell. Sure, so we got a dream draft. Now that's everything opened that we needed to open. So I guess the next step is to use one of these crazy dream drafts. I don't remember it giving me one before, but that's fine. Let's put it... There's no organization here, is there? There just isn't. Let's just put it here, because it's kind of like a consumable? I don't know. Let's put it here next to the night lamp, because that's where we'll use it in the guest room in place of the lamp. And I don't know if we have to put everyone in here to sleep, but we might as well. Like, you could just wait till someone gets exhausted and chuck them in the guest room and say, hey, go to sleep. But I find it's better just make everyone sleep at once. Otherwise, you're just like juggling, who needs to be rested. There's really no downside to having them all take a break. Is that everyone? Yeah. Wait. Oh, Atticus can't be the one to help with this because he has nothing in the dreams. He has no, dream skill. There we go. The nerd can do it. And we get Dream of a Lost Book. Oh, it's something we need to do in the dining room. A vision drawn from a dream, hastily recorded on torn notepaper. I am adrift in the air like a mote of dust, suspended in the fragrant air of the dining room. Someone has been drinking, a tired-looking man in a crumpled gown and broken spectacles. Lord Acheron, he's one of the guys that disappeared. He sighs, wiping something from his eyes as he places a card on the table in front of a ragged journal. The card is inscribed with some sort of machine code. He places it loosely into the journal and finishes his drink. Stumbling to his feet, he knocks the book from the table. It tumbles to the floor, sliding underneath a nearby cabinet. Okay, we can perform a task with this card in the dining room. I don't know what we're going to do, but I don't know what that's going to do, but I guess we're doing that. One of those stupid echoes is in the study. That's fine. We don't need to go there. So this goes in the dining room. Do I need any kind of particular... No, we don't need any special skills where anyone can do this, I think. I'm going to just put them all in there to experience whatever the hell's going to happen. I think probably only needed one person. And we got... This coded journal came out. And you can study it in the study, and we need three in mysteries. Which I think is fine, actually. Mr. Tubbs has piled in with us in the dining room. He's joining us. Oh, I need to go in the study and this echo's just appeared. Well, it will not take long to go. Okay, we need the nerd in there. What was it? It's 3, isn't it? So we need a +2 boost. So the T, we have 3 things. Any of these things will work. Let's stick the T in there. And Gift of the Owl. You back with food? What have you got? And where's mine? I don't ask for much, do I? Got the code for the chapel. Means we're going to need device boosts, another fragment of the puzzle, and another note from Gideon. Well, how many? This just takes. We just need a +1 boost for the chapel code. Do I have a +1 boost? No, but we can easily get one, because remember now it's easy. We just need to dig up... it's like an oily thing. We can get that in the courtyard and then turn it into machine oil. Baby cucumbers and hummus and brownies. That sounds amazing. Yeah, this oil bird. Oil bird with Dr. Gallagher. This will make machine oil, and then we'll be able to open this chapel code. I'm not going to turn this dream leaf into a dream draft. Actually, no, we don't need to do that. There's no need to do it in advance. This is so easy to do. Okay, that's machine oil. Yeah, baby cucumbers and hummus. Fantastic. Yeah. You got a letter? From the Seekers? Oh no, it's not a letter to us. It's to the missing, one of the missing Acherons, I guess. Gideon? Brother Acheron, we understand that in recovering the tear, your son has been hurt. It is unfortunate and regrettable, but do not swerve from your path now. The knowledge and power you will acquire can cleanse your son of any ailment, void-born or otherwise. A void-born ailment sounds bad, doesn't it? I don't think that's something you want. You must reach further into the inner circles of the unseen twin. Only there will you find the power to heal your son and fortify your family for what is to come. Prepare your summoning chamber, assemble the rite of the opening eye, and speak with the key, the guardian of the first circle. You must pass through the darkness to reach the illumination beyond. Signed, the Communion. The Communion are like a secret-ish society that are all about the occult. And the nerd has something to say. The nerd always has something to say. At last, the fog begins to clear. The Seekers are trying to contact Nibiru, a mythical domain of cosmic power, an unseen isle that lies hidden outside of natural time and space. Engaging with these histories is enlightening, but it is also dangerous. No danger. I think we can assume that Gideon has already begun his journey down that path. The chapel has clearly been used for ritualistic practices. We can assume it was locked to prevent his family from discovering his work. If he was hiding his activities there, here, then what might await us in the other sealed chambers? Yeah. Well, we'll find out. Wait, am I paused or I'm unpaused? Okay, good. Yeah, we can send that to records. Is this another coded journal? Or the same one? Did I swap it or was this always here? This is just a note from Gideon saying his son's getting more sick. Okay, what was I doing? I guess we're doing this coded journal. We need +2 boost to mysteries, which I don't have. I've got 1 here. And we can easily get another one by making a tea, but we need to send Atticus out digging. Poor Atticus, he does everything, doesn't he? Yeah, the focus fern we can turn into a tea. Tea good. Atticus, you could also do that. You have to dig it up and then you have to make it into tea. He's probably tired. He's only 30% fatigued. Does doing an action make people more fatigued? Let's see. It does, by like 5%. Okay. We stick that in the study and the tracing charcoal. And we can do this. Study this coded journal. Oh, another piece of the puzzle. Oh, we have to highlight. We have to study the note first. He was dying. He's talking about Simon, his son. He was dying. I had no choice. I summoned the key while the veils were still thin, and I demanded that she take him into the gardens of the first circle. This is just nonsense, isn't it? What the hell is this guy talking about? The rot will stop there. He will not worsen. but he cannot stay long without protection. He will become ash. He will wither away. I will raise myself further. I can enter Nibiru of my own volition. I will compel the needle to cure Simon. I will bring him home. Sophia must not know. It is best she believes that I have sent him to some private city infirmary. Once I have returned, she will see the reasoning and the glorious path ahead of us. The shadow is cast long across this house, but perhaps there is still time. So I guess the mother's name is Sophia. I don't think we knew that. So it's Sophia, Gideon, and Simon. What has Acheron done? Has he really offered up his own child to some eldritch horror? Real monsters or rotten seekers, it don't matter to me. It's abduction. Plain and simple. We must find the boy, but I don't care if Gideon is ever seen again. No murders in the courtyard yet. No. No. Atticus has probably, thrown his back out, though, because I've had him dig in there a lot. A lot. This might be a shovel, because this is all I use them for. Yes, Atticus, he seems to have made a pact with the Communion, all the entities they revere, and to hide this from his wife. Such arrogance. Sophia Acheron is no idiot. Her intellect is easily a match for her husband. She will not be fooled. But of more pressing concern, who is this key? A demon, a seeker, or something else? Atticus Shuffleless. Yeah. And the nerd. If my memory serves me correctly, the key is an instrument of Nibiru, the chief doorkeep of the unseen twin. If Gideon has awoken such an entity, then we will face more fearsome dangers than the Communion's thugs. Oh shit. Okay, another puzzle piece. Almost there. 2 more. We have nothing to work on. Nothing that needs opening. So I reckon we have another sleep with this weird potion and just see what happens. And we'll make everyone do it. And then probably we should get up and send Atticus out to get some food because they're all a bit hungry. I wish there was a go to bed button. Just send them all to bed. Without any supper. Everyone? Mr. Tubbs going to join us? Oh, we need to put the nerd here. Wait, what? It didn't put him there. Go there, nerd. Here we go. Mr. Tubbs not joining us. We got Dream of a Needle. And it can be studied in the study. We just need a +1 to mysteries. Do I have one? I do not. Can I get one? I forget how we get one. I think maybe we can get one from a mushroom. I was going to send Atticus out to get food anyway, wasn't I? We'll stick someone in the dining room ready to eat a mushroom, and it's going to be the doctor since they're already sick. But the injury is actually ticking down on its own. And of course, a fucking echo shows up. It's going to make Atticus sick. Or it's going to make him crazy, rather. Let's get him out of there. Your new switch case? Is it fancy? You got a +1 to substance. That's not what I wanted. Doctor, eat this really not poisonous looking mushroom. You'll be fine. Wait, yeah. This can give a +1 boost. Why can't I eat this? Because I've got it the wrong way round. I've put the doctor in the ingredient slot. It hits almost all the things you were looking for. What were you looking for? But that's good. I'm glad. Gifted the bee. Nope, that's the substance one, which I did not want. Also, I didn't get any meat. God damn it, Atticus. You're a rubbish hunter-gatherer. Tracing charcoal. I mean, that'll work. Yeah, sure. Where is that dream thing? Yeah, okay. Did I get meat that time? I still didn't get any meat. Whatever. Whatever. Third time lucky. Okay, 3 of them hard at work. Look at this multitasking. Got a gift of the owl out of that. Okay. Sure. Mr. Tubbs is in the kitchen. You want it to have grips on the back of the Joy-Cons because hand fatigue is real. Want it to have a cover for the screen and Joy-Cons to protect them when traveling. And he wanted to be able to remove the Joy-Cons without removing the case. It's not as cute as he would have preferred. And he wished the Joy-Cons were still compatible with the charging grip, but yeah. Mr. Tubbs is ready for his next meal. I do need to feed everyone, so yeah, I mean, if he hangs around, he can be included in the meal. Does he have hunger? Actually, no, he doesn't. I think he just like fends for himself, but we're gonna cook up this meat with Atticus. Doctor, you can eat another mushroom. I'm so sorry. Oh, it made the doctor. It made an air of nausea. Okay, get out of there. Now we have to wait for it to go away before we send you to the dining room. Well, they don't last very long. Get out of here. Okay. Who else? And the nerd. Oh, I got a syringe out of that. Oh, that was from the dream thing we got from doing a dream while we were drugged on the whatever it was called, the dream leaf draft. We can do something with that in the lab, which we'll do after everyone eats. And I think I have a +1 boost for substances already to do that. You go in there. Yeah, you got gift of the bee, that'll work. It just needs 2. I forget what this does. I think it's like an easy boost for something. Blood vial. Okay, so it's a +1 to incantations, which we don't have a use for yet. But good to know. Where can we put this? Dog potty run. Enjoy. Okay, now what? Well, we need 2 more puzzle pieces. Maybe I can just get them. Where's my nerd? Where's my nerd gone? Where is he? Come here, nerd. Study these books. We've got nothing we can't do anything in the chapel yet. We've got a booster matrix. Okay, well that will come in handy soon, probably, maybe. Oh, we can pile these up. They're both the same. Both for incantations. See, there's kind of almost organization going on here, apart from you end up with more categories than you have rows here. Everything is moldy. Who's complaining? A cryptic journal, okay. We can have him study this. Maybe this will give us a puzzle piece. Need a +1 to mysteries. This will work. Oh, another piece of the puzzle. We need one more. And then I think I just need to rearrange it. Another note from Gideon. Simon's illness is worsening. The communion tells me that the only cure lies in pressing onwards, but I've already unleashed things I never wanted to see. This morning, the spawn of the first circle came again. Writhing, putrid grubs spitting out of the cracks in the boards. I do not know how to appease them, and I am so tired. Things are becoming untethered. He's losing his mind. In my fatigue, I have mislaid the Valhassa tear, or it has mislaid itself. I think that's the necklace. I must begin hiding the tools and ritual fragments. I cannot have my family fall prey to their effects again. Oh shit. And a letter from the Seekers. Dear Gideon, the fragments of lore you are compiling are symbolic shards, scraps of shattered knowledge. They may seem incomprehensible in isolation. Gather them all and absorb their lessons. Only then, when you assemble the whole, will a new rite be formed? That's not English. Will a new rite be formed, I think it's supposed to say. The opening eye, the ashen hammer, the fallen sky, the broken spear. Each incantation opens the mind to deeper power and knowledge. Persist, brother. You are close to communing with the first circle in Nibiru. Once the eye has been opened, you will truly begin to see the glory that awaits. The communion. Okay. Should I just try and get the last puzzle piece? Yeah. He's going to start complaining soon, I think, maybe. Just read your books, nerd. Just do your job. Chemical worksheet? That's a +1 substance thingy. I haven't seen one of those yet. Keep going. We need another journal, I guess. Seems to be the most common way of ending up with a puzzle piece. Perhaps we should focus our efforts elsewhere for a while. Well, fuck you. That makes me think we need to do another dream draft. And we'll end up with another thing we can study. So we need where's the digging man? Digging man? We need him to get a dream leaf. I think you can get that in the courtyard. Need a case for the new MacBook Air? Do you want it to be cute though? Yeah, you do. Hello Kitty with pink hearts all over it. You know you want to. There we go, Dreamleaf. Let's put the syringe. This is a... where do we put this? Just put it here for now, next to the night lamp. We're always going to be using it here in the lab. Dreamleaf. I need a boost, right? Yeah. Use this chemical worksheet, sure. Just knocked my headphones off. like an asshole. Another dream draft. Cool. Okay, so let's go have crazy dreams because of these drugs. Put the nerd in there. I don't know why the nerd... I don't know why it matters when we're just going to sleep, but you have to put the nerd in there. With your luck, Hello Kitty is what I will get. Nothing wrong with Hello Kitty. I have Hello Kitty Adventure Island, the game, and it's very good. Aster... Okay. Hopefully this gets us another dream journal thing. There we go. Dream of the cliffs. Oh, this is something you have to do in the cliff tops. Okay. So we're not studying it. We're doing it here instead of the spyglass. Does that mean we can we make Atticus do it? Let's make Atticus do it. Does it need a boost? It does need a boost. We have one boost for that. Should we get a puzzle piece? No? But we got the tear. Valhassa's tear. This is the necklace that they've been banging on about for ages. The one that the kid put on and it hurt him, made him sick. Hello Kitty would be better than Spider-Man or something little boys would think is cooler. And the tear is an infinite use boost for incantations, and it's upgradable. So it's like, it's like this pot. This pot is for cooking, though. Or, well, they don't call it cooking; they call it victuals. So we have the tear now. But what am I supposed to do with that? I can't do anything with that right now. Simon's note. I did it. I took the necklace and I hid it in my den. Pa forgot to lock the chapel, so I got in and stole it. You little bitch. It took a terrible long time to get it here, as it was weird heavy to carry. This kid cannot speak. I am all tired and hurting for being so poorly. I know I should not have taken it. Pa will be angry, but I don't want it to hurt him or Ma. And maybe now it's outside the house, I might get better too. I hope so. I'm sorry. Oh, I mean, it's kind of cute. It's kind of sweet. Okay. That did not get me the last puzzle piece like I thought it was going to, so maybe we need to do one more sleep. One more sleep with the crazy drugs. So Atticus, you're gonna have to find another dream leaf. Should I make? We might as well make a machine oil. Well, he's doing that. My knee is killing me. I need to put my legs down. See, there he is. Mr. Tubbs is right in the ingredient slot in the machine room. We don't need to use it right now, but if we did, we couldn't. Okay, got a dream leaf and a focus sperm. We've got a machine oil boost for later. Fantastic. I need the dream leaf. Can we make a tea as well? I mean, yeah, we actually need a mysteries boost for later as well. You can make a tea. Doctor, you can make we need a boost for that. Do I have anything? Got the catalytic powder. There's no, easy way to get a boost for substances, though. Well, there's the mushrooms, I guess. They're I think it's like a 1 in 3 chance, though. You wipe down the desk so the Mac will have a dust-free home tomorrow. Yeah, you gotta do that. You gotta treat it like a baby, at least for the first, like, couple of weeks. Not that it has a fan to suck in any dust. Oh, really? Does it not? How does it not burst into flames? Or does it just burst into flames? Now Mr. Tubbs is in the exact slot I need. Mr. Tubbs, can you get out of there so I can put this drugs there instead? Please. I can do some organization while he's in there. The airs don't have fans. Oh. I did not know that. Okay, he's left. Mr. Tubbs is gone. Okay, let's see if this gets something that'll get us the last puzzle piece. Doesn't seem to get very hot from what I've googled. I wonder how. Oh, dream of a monocle. What a fucking boring dream. The hunched shoulders of a tall but crooked man loom over a blinking console somewhere in the machine room. He pokes and prods, turning dials and tapping gauges. An open journal rests on the dirty counter, the intricate symbols on its pages smudged by his fingers as he traces their equations. He grunts and plucks a shiny lens from beneath his furrowed brow, placing it on top of the book. After staring into the dust-filled air, the man rises stiffly from the machine, abandoning the book and monocle. He stumbles from the room and you awake, the sound of calculating engines still humming in your ears. Not like Vim is very heavy to run. No, you should be fine. You can play Cyberpunk on them too? Fucking hell. I would have thought that would fry it for sure. It makes all my fans go. So dream of the monocle. We do this in the machine room. Good job. I just made a... Oh, we already had a device boost anyway, but that's fine. Apple stepped up with their own CPUs and GPUs. Yeah, so it would seem. What does this get us? We got... Oh, we actually get the monocle from it that it was talking about. Which is another upgradable infinite use thing, and it's a boost for memories, which we have not had to use yet. So we put that with the other infinite use things. Got another journal for the nerd to study. Where is he? Hey, nerd. It's still macOS, so I can't imagine gaming will be that great. No, not what they're really for. Do I need a boost? I need a boost. Owl tea? Sure. Made with real owls. This should be the puzzle piece. It is. And another note from Gideon. I cannot find my tools anymore. It's as if the house is shifting around me. Scraps and relics wandering from room to room. It's probably Mr. Tubbs hiding stuff. I'm so weary with study and drained from ritual that I cannot think straight. I'm attempting to keep track of the fragments, and I know I could acquire replacements if need be, but I fear I am stumbling into the darkness without the protections I need. The communion is urging me on, offering support from afar. They're not subject to the nightmares that I see in every shadow. Since Macs are very popular in image and video editing, I guess it makes sense they can handle some load. Yeah. I've never even used like a modern Mac. Like at all. We had very old... It was like a Macintosh in school when I was a fucking child, but I've never used macOS. Ever. Am I missing out? Yeah, now we've got to arrange it in some kind of way. I don't know what kind of way. Looks like an eye. That looks right to me. Is that not? The old colourful fish tank, Max? Yeah, I think so, yeah. Yeah, it was like primary school. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I've seen it, I've just never used it. How the fuck am I doing this? Like that, apparently. And we get the opening eye, which is, I guess, a ritual we're going to be able to use in the chapel. A right to break the threshold of the first circle and knock on the gates of Nibiru. Draw an arched door upon the wall in white chalk. Circumscribe, not circumcise, the form in a circle, and at the apex of the arch, draw a 12-point star. With your forehead pressed against the star, sing the song of the autumn key. Yeah, see, the kid Simon left a note saying he had Gideon playing with chalk. Saw Gideon playing with chalk and heard him singing his sad songs, didn't he? This must be what he heard and saw. Sing the song of the autumn key. Hold the edges of the frame, stare beyond the wall, eyes wide until the tears drop to the floor. Close your eyes, close your mind, and open the door. Linux is still better. Just wanted something that didn't look like shit. Some eye candy. Yeah, I get that. And less setup, I presume. Like less infinite configuration. And unless you're like me and just happy with defaults most of the time. Like the fragments have formed the opening eye. No shit, it's right here. The ritual that the Seekers urge Gideon to complete. It is a window into Nibiru's hidden domain. It might seem foolish, but I think we must perform this rite to further our investigations. Yeah, what could go wrong, right? Oh, the defaults are bad, are they? Yeah, let's just do this crazy ritual that Gideon did and has now disappeared. I'm sure this nerd is going to get us in trouble. Vitali, are you mad? He's lost his mind. These evil rites should be burned, not performed. We should look for the Acherons here in the real world. Gideon may have been insane, but we need not follow him into his lunacy. I think Atticus is speaking wise words here. I think we probably shouldn't do this, right? But of course we are going to do that. I hear you, Atticus, but it's clear that Gideon was determined to carry out this ritual. Perhaps we can find fresh tracks by replicating his actions. Or maybe we'll get disappeared, just like the Acherons. If you trusted my judgment during the kill fever epidemic, then please remain in step with us now. I mean, it's different. It's like an illness versus, mystical shit and other dimensions. Oh no, you're going dying Victorian child mode. That's not good. I'm just fucking tired. I'm just constantly falling asleep all the time now. Tiny Tim. Hi, Miss Gallagher, you pulled me and the boys through that outbreak. I suddenly went a bit Irish? Scottish? I don't know what I did there. I don't know why that happened. I'm sorry. I still owe you for that. I'm not happy with Vitali's plan. It won't end well, but I'll do as you ask for now. Okay, and we get this, the opening eye. It requires 3 in incantation, which I think, with the blood vial, we can easily make these blood vials, and this kiss of the snake came from, I think that just turned up after sleeping. Yeah. So we can do a crazy ritual? Is that what we want to do? It's not really what I want to do. You know it's going to be a fucking crazy ritual that involves a vial of blood and a fucking snake, right? No good is going to come of this. Where's the nerd? There he is. Oh wait, is it the nerd? Does he know anything about incantations? He does have one in incantation. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do the opening eye. Okay. Instant regret. Oh, it's Simon. Wait, it's the kid. It's the kid. But in like ghostly form, a wizard and a nerd. He is a dying Victorian. I mean, he is ill. He was ill. He put on a fucking magic necklace and it made him ill. The world melts into a watery gloom. A vision shimmers into view as if stepping through a waterfall. Hello? Are you from the outside? Have you come to take me home? Please take me home. It's so strange here. Roots like worms and worms like roots. I don't like it. I can't get out. I am slow and empty. Am I falling asleep? Am I dreaming? The one who brought me here won't take me home. She comes and goes, singing like a howling star, her head all broken up. Please, tell Pa I'm sorry about the necklace, and I miss him, and Ma, and Amy, and Tubbs. Oh, we're taking care of Tubbs. Snack out and then hamburger ad. Thanks for making me hungry, Twitch. And now an ad where a guy sits on the toilet and reads a paper. Still ads, yeah. It's like 3 minutes of ads every... What is it? I don't know. 40 minutes? It's the least amount I can get away with. You know. And we're back. And that's not bad, because the ad break isn't supposed to end for another minute and a half, so you got off lightly there. I always talk to myself. You jumped when you heard your name? Yeah, I'm actually not sure who Amy is in this, because the mum is called... Actually, I've forgotten the mum's name, but it's not Amy. So I don't know who Amy is. Maybe there's a daughter that I just haven't realised. If there was, they weren't in the picture earlier. Yeah, different Amy. It might be a sister, but the family picture you saw earlier on only had 3 people in it. But it could be. Nothing else makes sense unless. I mean, they do live in a mansion. It could easily be like a governess or a babysitter. That's what I was thinking. It's like the nanny. Could be. I don't know if they're dead. They're like. Well, we don't know, do we? This is like a ghostly apparition, but they're not necessarily dead. I think they're trapped somewhere. But interestingly, Simon said that his dad's not there with him, so they're split up. It could be from before. Yeah, you're right. He did look younger, actually. He did look younger than this. So wherever they are, they're not together. With the spooky music, I assume everyone is dead or will be soon. I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, what is this? What is this abomination here? This is fine. Oh, this is the key. This is the key they were talking about earlier. I am the key, the opener of gates, instruments of the end. I am the keeper of Nibiru's secret paths. You have come knocking for me to return the boy? I will not. He is dreaming in the garden of the first circle. He will sleep with the shadows on the shore. A tribute to the end. Turn black, fleshlings. These roads are not for you, fleshlings. Sometimes dead is better. Sometimes dead is better. Fleshlings, I like that. What is this thing? It's got tentacles? I hate it. And now everything's messed up. Turn black, fleshlings. Yeah, I had a slip of the tongue. Like, I wasn't sure in my head if I'd actually said black or whether I just thought. Did I just say black? But yeah, apparently I did. Chapter 2. They're awakened, the dance has begun. Some sort of devil, some sort of tentacled demon. And now we've got this in the chapel, so we can't do any more stuff in the chapel until this is gone. Crack in the world. That doesn't sound good. That's not. You don't want to crack in the world. The key is returned to Nibiru, but a dark runic scar remains, etched into the floor of the chapel like a wound. A fetid draft rises from its inky outlines. This is a tear in the world, left behind in the aftermath of a dark ritual. I knew we shouldn't have done that. We just made things worse. Whilst present, this fracture might provide ingress to things from beyond. To mend this fracture, we need to banish the entities it gives birth to. So I think that's these things, but I wasn't doing that before. I was just ignoring them. I'll show you these. Oh, we can't. That's what happens when you bring in the nerd. Yeah, the nerd has just made things so much worse. We've now got a crack in the world. And what in the hell was that? It felt like the sky had become an ocean and drowned us all. The Acheron boy, like a ghost, half here and half elsewhere, thin and hollow. And that beast, that horror, the tentacled horror, its head like a broken root. Was it real? And if so, what has Gideon done? What has Gideon done? And also, what has Vitali done? This idiot. That entity was an instrument of Nibiru, a lesser demon of the end. Something I thought that I would never witness. The key is the custodian of the first circle, sentinel on the shore. I have read of such beings, but never dreamed I would see one. Well, there you have. Are you happy, Vitali? Are you pleased with yourself? Little bitch? Perhaps the window through which the key spoke is not fully closed. There is a mark here on the ground, an uncanny rift or fissure, and a card here seemingly dropped by the boy. We should monitor this scar in case its presence conjures more nightmares. Very wise, Caligar. We need more information on how these unholy rituals operate and who is involved. I suspect there are more occult texts locked in the secure cases of the archives. I will send word to my colleagues at Venatus. Perhaps they can provide us with assistance in accessing them. Okay. We've already... Yeah, hang on. So these things... As I suspected, the aftermath of our rituals invited new terrors to the house. Perhaps they're linked to that curse mark in the chapel. We should use our skills to remove or destroy them before they damage us or the property. So I was kind of just ignoring these, the same as what I was with the echoes. I did realize you can get rid of them, but I thought, what's the point? Because it seemed to me like they just like vanished, and then new ones came back anyway, like somewhere else. But because of, I don't think I read this properly. To mend this fracture, we need to banish the entities it gives birth to. So I'm guessing maybe we do need to banish a certain amount of these, and then this will go away, and then that's going to trigger something. Now, this requires 2 roots and 2 in devices. Have I even seen? I don't think I've even seen this symbol before. This root symbol. Oh, the ritual remnants you can't banish, I don't think. It doesn't look like they banish, but the worms do. So these ones we're just avoiding, the remnants, but these, sometimes we're trying to actually get rid of them. But I've not seen that root symbol before. Oh, we've got an archives key. Maybe some new stuff will turn up. Let's see what the Venatus says. Fellow Mechanist Aster, firstly, we commend you on your commitment to this investigation. A paper on your findings will be most welcome in the Institute archives. Judging from your description of the modified locks, it appears that Lord Akron has been receiving assistance from the Seekers. The Communion has developed an alternative configuration to our standard locking mechanisms and uses it to secure their hideouts and archives. Their work is far from sophisticated, though, and we have included a Mark I skeleton key with this letter to enable you to bypass their crude revisions. We wish you a good fortune in your work. May the cogs turn your way. I like that. May the cogs turn your way. That's a good one. A skeleton key. What the fuck? We can send that to records. So is this... We need a boost to memories. Didn't we get one earlier on, actually? But actually, I think you can only do that in the school anyway, which we don't have access to yet. But we do have the school code right here. Scary key. We do have a school code here. We need 2 device boosts. I have 1. So we need to send what's-his-face out to... Do I need to read this? It's just Vitali bitching about Atticus again. In fact, everyone's bitching about him. Everyone's bitching about him. Let's get this here. Yeah, we need to send... Everyone bitches about Atticus, but he's doing the fucking hard work, so... Also, people are quite hungry, so maybe we make everyone eat first. Wait, actually, we can send Aster out to get food. While Atticus does some digging. We need one of those oily things. I forget what it's called. Oily bud? I don't know. I see, that's annoying. This roots came and displaced the trowel, so now this is not happening, and if we stay here, Atticus is going to get more tired, so we'll just shift him over there. Did not get any food from that. Try again. Okay, we got raw meat. You can do some cooking. Well, Atticus is just stuck, not being able to do anything. We can make it... Wait, no. We've been making the doctor eat the mushrooms, haven't we? Let's keep doing that. Just because it's funny. Yeah, you do some cooking. Gift of the bee, sure. When we're not using people, I'm gonna put them down here because those things just like spawn randomly and kind of do damage to them. Oh, actually, we need to pile everyone into the dining room real quick. You gonna join us, Mr. Tubbs? An entity has crossed the veil. This takes 2 in dreams, 1 in mysteries. So... I don't know how I can get a boost in dreams. Unless the 2 of the characters have. The scholar has a dream stat. The doctor does. Can I just put the 2 people in there? I doubt it's going to work like that. And 2 in... Two in machines, so if I was to put the The asterisk. I don't think this is going to work. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's exactly... Yeah. And there's exactly 4 slots here, so I think that's what you're supposed to do, is put, like, the boost things in. But I've never seen a dream boost thing. Only Mr. Tubbs is counting for a dream boost. Oh no, that works. So, okay, you just do one at a time, it looks like? Or maybe it's either. To me, that reads like you need +2 in dreams and +2 in devices, but I guess not. Oh, Mr. Tubbs helped. Don't leave, Mr. Tubbs. You're our only hope. Okay. So you don't need both, apparently? And this is +1 to lessons. Again, we can't use that yet. You can't move Mr. Tubbs. Why would we? Why would we do that? Okay, well that was good to know. What was I doing before all of that shit happened? Did I make them eat? They all had a meal, didn't they? I was making... Was it a machine oil? Wait, what? Yeah, I was making a machine oil because we need +2 for the school code. Oh, I remember, like the demon thing displaced out the trowel, didn't it? And I couldn't get the oily bud thing. Oh shit, loads of stuff. Must examine the highlighted cards first. A delivery, another delivery. In the middle of all this chaos, seems like the rumors haven't put off the errand boys yet. Fucking Amazon Prime. Okay, let's make a machine oil. You know what? Let's make a tea too. Atticus, get in the kitchen, bitch. Be useful. Grasping roots, it takes... Yeah, roots we don't know. So I wonder if we could just do the second one. Can we just put a substance thing in there? Will that work? I guess that's one way to find out. Yeah, okay, so it's one or the other. Okay, that's fine. Made a tea. Another faint insight. Machine oil, where's yeah. Oh. I need one more thing. Oh, the booster matrix will work. Here we go. And this will open the school. And now we got some crazy shit. You know, let me clean up a little bit. I kind of want to open this too, but we can't. And I've forgotten how to get a boost for this. That's fine. Let's do this stuff first. There's another document box here. Oh, they both need +2 in substances. Well, I'm going to have to figure that out. Sophia's note. Oh, Sophia's the mother. Right, yeah. The brain cap I bought from Direwitch appears to be a waste of time. I hoped it would aid Simon's classes. However, the gadget not only requires the support of the machine room, it also seems to operate entirely randomly. Instead of focusing the user's mind for study, it imparts all kinds of chaotic visions. I was tempted to return it, but Gideon disagrees. I think partly because he wishes to avoid leaving the house. I get it. I'm concerned that his solitude is a sign of something more troubling. I've been so immersed in my own studies recently that I did not notice this change in him. Maybe it has something to do with his work with the Seeker's Communion? I'll have to ask him when the opportunity presents itself. He bought a brain cat? What a perfectly normal thing to buy. Yeah, same with me. Saying that, I actually did touch grass today. And I saw a scribble also, which was nice. Nothing from Direwitch ever works properly. It's a nest of grifters down there. But I'm glad the lady was starting to notice her husband's decline. Let us hope she'd gone out before he got her involved in his wicked plans. Don't think so. Ew, grass. It's nice around here. I've just started going out there. Finally, after like a year and a half. It's a relief to find more evidence of Lady Akron. Sophia was a keen amateur scientist. I made her acquaintance at various lectures in town, a truly remarkable woman. I pray we might still find her safe. The device is a mechanist design, but it's unfamiliar to me. It seems to be some sort of mental imager. Even if it did not suit her needs, it might be useful for ours. The bumblebees are out in force right now, so you hate going outside? Oh no. Cute from a distance, on the other side of the window. Yeah. They don't really bother me. They don't want to sting you. But yeah, if you're like allergic or something especially, then yeah, just stay away from them. They are cute though, you're right. And they're very unnatural looking when they're flying, right? They defy physics. The equipment in this schoolroom here might also be of use. The chair's designed to support machine-enhanced learning. If we can find the time within our investigations, we would do well to make use of the training offered here. No, they don't want to sting me? Yeah. You know, but parts of you doesn't know. I get that. Okay, we send that to records. This is the brain cat. This looks like a totally normal thing that you would try to get your child to wear. We can do something with it. It just needs a +1 boost. Okay, we'll do that in a second. We can't do this yet. I'm going to put that in here. Actually, yeah, what was I saying? We're going to pull the people out when we're not using them because of the bad things that are spawning around periodically. Let's take Atticus out of there. So what do I actually want to do here? We need boost. We need a substance boost for all of these things. The delivery and the document box. Wasn't there another document box? We got one substance boost there. You go outside like they aren't after me. They just like the wisteria. They're little clumsy, fuzzy friends. And then my phobia goes, don't care, we're gonna die. Run away. Yeah, I get that. It's me with spiders sometimes, although I've got a lot better. Because there were just more of them around here. And I had to. Yeah, I've forgotten how to get these substance boosts. I think we're gonna have to send Atticus out to do some stuff. One thing I'm not sure is if you can use two of the same thing. Although I'm not sure that the game ever gives you two of the same thing. Like, I don't think I'll be able to go and dig up another catalytic powder. But maybe I will. You chill with spiders, they're outside of the house, on a web, and I can predict where they'll be. Yeah. I don't mind them until they start moving. I think it's like it triggers something in your brain when they start wiggling with their legs, right? And then it bothers me. Irrationally. Oh god, I don't think we get those, thankfully. Yeah, let's send Atticus out to the cliff tops. Also, I still need to do something with this archive key. Oh, now we can, actually, because the school's open. And didn't I get a memories boost earlier? What was it? Oh, yeah, it was lessons. We don't have a memories boost. Oh, no. Irving's eyepiece is a memories boost. Okay. So we can use that. And I've instantly forgotten what I was doing. Instantly. Oh, it wasn't doing it in the school. We're doing the archives key, which you do in the archives. Unsurprisingly. And we need the eyepiece. And we need the nerd. And that does not... we put it... we've gone to the wrong place. Because we're an idiot. An idiot hole. Wolf spiders are just little guys. They're not a threat, but they're not a web-based spider. They're just straight-up hunters chasing shit around. Oh, shit. No, I don't like that at all. So we're unlocking something. Yeah. Is it this spooky basement? Mr. Tubbs has come to check it out. We get... I mean, that was actually very handy, because we needed a substance boost. Didn't expect that to come from there. But sure. Mr. Tubbs, did you, like, scavenge this for us? Is that what just happened? We got a letter from the Seekers. Brother Acheron, your skills improve. However, your recent divergence from our instructions is concerning. We know that you acted in order to protect your son from further illness, but the instruments of Nibiru are not destined for trivial or domestic application. The key will be unlikely to return Simon to you without significant persuasion. And although his sickness will remain stable in the gardens, no unascended entity can remain in that place for long. We hope you will rein in your personal impulses during the next stage of our journey. He got told off. He got told off. You choose to believe Tubbs, but yeah, I think that's exactly what happened. There's no other explanation for it. Okay. Because that's... yeah, we really didn't get much else out of that, other than that letter, so I don't know what the point of that was. But now we can... yeah, you can repeatedly study this and get stuff out of it. Okay. But we got the boost, so which thing do I want to open? The document box or the delivery? I think the delivery came first. Let's just go with that for that reason only. Like, we'll get to both of them. We need both of these. And we need the doctor. An entity has crossed the veil. Oh. Two in devices. Do I have a device boost? No. And there's a worm here, so I can't dig one up. God damn it. So we might not be able to do this in time. In fact, we definitely can't, because this is what we're trying to banish, and it sits in the slot that I need. Never mind. Okay, another puzzle piece. First piece of the new puzzle. A letter from P. Who is P? Dear Sophia, I finally found the schematic for that thermostatic valve you were asking about. It was stuffed behind Henry's desk. Heaven knows how that man is so untidy. It's me. I was troubled to hear that Gideon is behaving strangely. After you told me of his manner, I spoke to the staff at Wilkins, and they told me he hadn't been in for weeks. And when he was last present, he was locked in a muffled argument with some folk from Sandville and Deepspire. Henry is a mood. When they left, rumors sprung up that they were part of the communion, but the folk at Wilkins loved to gossip, so I don't know how much truth there was in it. Anyway, take care, my dear, and I hope to see you at the Candlemas lectures. P. Who is P? Who P? Alarmingly untidy? I'm not too bad. I'm much better than I was. But I just keep buying stuff, and it's making clutter. I need more shelves or something. I don't know. Okay, so I need to get more substance boosts. I'm going to talk about what my room looks like. Yeah, you'll get around to it later. Yeah, we cannot deal with this worm because I don't have any device boosts. Or do I? No, I don't. It looks like a bomb went off. Oh no. Mine's it's not too bad. There's just some stuff I've not put away. Still got a board game set up on my table over there. But that's fine, because it just means I don't have to set it up when I next want to play. And some board games do not have homes yet, which are on my dresser thing back there. I need to reorganize my bookshelves so they have space to go there. I've already had to banish some books to the wardrobe for that exact reason, to make me room for this stuff. That actually scared me a little bit. Honk. I love the Laney honk. So I need more substance things. You know what? Let's just do more stuff with the archive key, just because we can. And we need this to go. Scared you too? You're on a different tab and didn't see it coming. Triple jump scare. Damn. Another note from Gideon. It is a very alarming honk, isn't it? Another note from Gideon. The circles are drawing in. I'm not sure if I'm outside or inside. I hear the sea of stars lapping on the shores of Nibiru. In my dreams, I feel the oily roots of the first circle grasping at my flesh. And when I awake, part of me is still there, within those obsidian spires. I will not let my mind be drowned by these outer beings. I am a seeker. I opened the gate. I made the key shelter my son. I will find a path to ascension. I know I can find the strength to succeed. Another of the entities had crossed over yesterday, a gross maggot of disturbing proportions. I destroyed it before anyone else saw, and was rewarded with such a sense of triumph. I will protect my family. Sophia will understand soon, but for now I must hide the truth from her. She has been spying on me. I know it. Something, 3 geese with 1 hunk. Atticus. At least we can rid ourselves of these invading fiends. They are not all untouchable phantoms. Atticus cracks his knuckles. I need this worm to go away. Oh no. Oh, I did cut the baby laugh a bit. I did, I think. The baby laugh goes on for a long time, so I had to, like, limit it. There's only so much laughing baby I can take. What am I doing? That was Gideon's note. I can go to records. What is this? A didactic program? So there was a laughing baby in the game? No. Now, this is something we can do in the school. It needs... Well, we don't know what it needs, I don't think, until I put it in the school. It needs... Oh, you don't know until you put a dude in there also. Let's put the scholar in there. Oh yeah, babies do add creepiness to creepy stuff already, don't they? It requires 2 in lessons. Didn't I get a lesson boost? Yeah, we got this faint insight. So, we can do that. Oh, we need to use both of them. And in the meantime, I'm going to also try to stock up on these boosts so that when this comes back... Oh, I mean, I have to wait for this to go, but when it comes back, we want to be able to deal with it. The laughing as Dr. Gallagher started talking, so I was like, is this the good doctor? Is the good doctor okay? Yeah. I mean, madness and, like... Madness is a thing we have to watch for, so she could have very well not been okay. In fact, actually, look at the state of my guys. They're all having a bad time. Wait, what is this? Vitali's 25% mad. He's 63% fatigued. This is maybe not good. 70%? I think they all need to sleep soon. And maybe, because the madness seems to be creeping up, maybe I should... You can make moonshine out of this moon grain. You get the moon grain from like scavenging in the cliff tops. And I think that the alcohol brings down the madness. It's the Sims board game. Is it? It would do the schoolroom thing. What's this? 2 dream, 2 mystery. Can I do that one? I fucking can. Put these 2 in there and a guy. Which guy can I put in there? Someone... We need to put Vitali in there, I think. Oh! Vitali leveled up? He's 2 and everything now. Oh shit, he could have single-handedly took on this fucking humming pupa. I don't think it's going to need my boosts now. So they do level up. Get rid of this pupa. Get out of here. And get another faint insight, and it doesn't waste the boosts. That's nice, because I didn't think to take them out. So I'm glad it didn't just eat them. Another faint insight. Cool. Is the crack going away yet? No? Not yet? Let's get Atticus digging. I guess I'm just preparing for another thing to come and we banish it, and then I don't know how many we need to do to make this thing go away, because I reckon that's going to like trigger the next thing. Maybe. Well, that and doing this archives key thing. Where's my nerd? Nerd? Oh, he's here. Just doing nerd shit in the study. It's a note from Atticus. Where is Atticus? Oh, they're exhausted. Okay, well, hang on. Let's get them all to sleep because... Yeah. Oh, I need to read this freaking note first. It's a note from Sophia. The direction of Gideon's new work unsettles me. He's obsessed with a mythical place called Nibiru. He seems convinced it truly exists, populated with wondrous treasures and powerful entities. I pray that his new obsession does not involve Simon, especially considering his recent illness. He idolizes his father and is always eager to help. Of course, I blame the Seekers for Gideon's transformation. I'm sure they're exploiting him for their own gain. He even suggested that I should halt my development of the field phone and instead aid him and the communion. Perhaps I'm being paranoid, but I'm going to make my work more secure. The last thing I want is for my research to end up in the hands of some cultists. That's fair. And Asta says, a familiar tale, I'm afraid, the aspirations of the wife being subject to the ambitions of the husband. Sophia was a skilled inventor in her own right. Perhaps if her research had been pursued, instead of her husband's, this whole debacle might have been avoided. And the nerd. Regardless of the marital squabbles, we should investigate the device Sophia was divining. The field phone? It can visualize hidden signals. If it can visualize hidden signals, then it might be of great use to us. And by pursuing her design, we will likely find more traces of the lady herself. I truly hope so, Vitali. I'm convinced that she would have been a willing participant. She would not have been a willing participant in her husband's occult practices. I'm starting to get a bit tongue-tied. Okay, now they can sleep. Yeah, let's send that away. We've got a chemical worksheet, which is good. Because I needed... Okay, so we need another one of these and we can open the document box. Did I read this already? Yeah, I did. I didn't, but also I'm not going to. We don't need to do that. Atticus hasn't got anything good to say. Mr. Tubbs is going to sleep with us today. Yeah, two of these poor guys are exhausted, so they might as well all sleep. I don't have a dream draft, do I? It's just a normal sleep. Where's the lantern? Ah. The night lamp that we all need. Thank you. No, I'm not ill. I think it's like an acid reflux I have. It just makes me always feel like I need to cough. So I just mute and do that. But I'm not actually sick, that I know of. No, gift of the monkey from that. Okay, everyone slept. What do we need for this? 2 substance things, which I can't do. And again, it's in the fucking courtyard. Ill just by being an aging man. Yeah. Now that I'm 40. Now we can send the nerd to do work in the archives. I reckon there's more stuff to be got out of that. I actually don't even need the eyepiece anymore, right? Because he's level 2 now. Yeah, in everything. I can't believe he's 2 in everything now. Got a garden guide, which is +1 to roots. Wait. Ah. Now we can do this. Actually, wait. Does this guy have roots? No, he doesn't. Does Atticus? Does anyone have roots? Atticus has roots. Ah! So we can get rid of this now. You had a touch of that the other day. Apparently I can't skip eating all day and then go straight to cake anymore. I can't do anything without it happening. But yeah, a side effect of just generally having that is you feel like you have to like clear your throat all the time, even if you don't, or cough. Yeah, you know, it's just totally pointless. But no one wants to hear that constantly, so I just mute all the time. And that gave us another faint insight. Is that just going to fix the crack? No. Thought that was going to be the one. Grasping roots. Well, we can actually do the grasping roots because we can put that in there, and the doctor looked happy and started talking. He was muted. Yeah. I'm tired. I struggled to get that mute off, by the way. I pressed spacebar, which is pause in the game. In my head, that was how I mute the mic, but that's not how it works. So I'm not surprised that I fucked up the unmuting, honestly. I don't know what happened there. The crack in the world has weakened. Oh, hang on, this number's decreasing. So we need to do that another 3 times. And that will go away. Okay, good to know. We got this inspiring text as well. If we can do something in the schoolroom with... What does this do? Where's the nerd? The nerd and Atticus, they're like the MVPs. What is this going to do? Is this going to level up the nerd again? Because I'd rather it didn't do that. I read an article about that town in Iceland that got abandoned after a volcano decided to make it its home. Talk about a crack in the world. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I want this crack in the world to go. I feel like we've done it a whole bunch of times. I wonder what the number started on. Last I saw it was 5. I've only just realized it's going down. Because I thought I had banished at least like 3 or 4 of those things. It's a gift of the eagle. Okay. Oh, I need... Yeah, we need a substance thing. Well, actually, we need 2 of them. Fuck! I forgot that was a thing that we were trying to do. Well, and this doesn't give a substance. This makes a blood vial, which is +1 incantation, isn't it? Well, I'm going to make Atticus dig anyway, because in case we need a +1 device thing. Because we don't have... Oh, we have one already. But, you know, we can have more. Oh, the roots are back. Oh, for fuck's sake. +2 to roots, and the nerd doesn't have that, right? And I don't have anything that can do that either. Wait, what was the other one? Roots or substance? I don't have a substance one either. I have nothing. I've got nothing useful. And annoyingly, this is where I need to go to make stuff that would be useful. Well, whatever. Last time it erupted was 800 years ago, and now this can be going on for hundreds of years? Oh my god, yeah, that place is a write-off. Roots or substance? Shit. Smells of sulfur? That's not what you want, is it? Just bad eggs. Let's make a machine oil just in case it comes up, and we can make it. Was it an owl tea? I think it's called. Atticus, can you cook? Is that a thing you can do? He can. He can do everything. An entity has crossed the veil. What kind of entity? We've got Asta's note. He can't make a tea, I guess, because we've already got two things to boost. Mysteries. Atticus, Cookus, Biggest Diggers, and Shovelus. His wife. Where is this thing? Oh, Humming Pupa. 2 dreams or 2 mystery. We can do that. Honestly, I think the nerd can just take care of it on his own. He's fucking... Yeah, he can. He can just take on the Humming Pupa. It's not a problem for him anymore. And then we'll just need 2 more. Get another insight. Halutta Vagina, just to mix Monty Python. Oh my god. I haven't seen Austin Powers in ages. I wonder if I would still laugh. Does it hold up? Is it still funny? I still want to open this document box. I haven't figured out how to wait. Yes, I'm so dumb. I do know how to reliably get a boost for the document box, and it's the mushrooms. But what I'm not sure is if you can have 2 of them at the same time. So we'll send Atticus out. Also, we could do with some food here actually as well. Not as funny though. I think age makes sure not. Yeah, it definitely does do that. Okay, give me mushroom. Oh, catalytic powder is nice too. Because that helps with... Well, actually, if we can get a substance boost off of this mushroom, that's exactly what we needed. Who is the unlucky guy that's going to eat the mushroom? It's going to be the doctor. Made the doctor eat so many mushrooms. How's the doctor doing injury-wise? 54% injured. That's not good, is it? Maybe we should make a healing thing. It made us sick. Okay. Austin Powers was one of the funniest things I ever saw back in the day. Can't say I've seen anything funnier that makes it not as fun now. It just isn't. No. Yeah, I know. A lot of stuff I've rewatched later and thought, why did I like that so much? So, okay, that mushroom did not help. I thought I already got the nerd taking on the pupa. I must not have clicked the start button. Go. Hello, and Blackadder. Oh, I haven't seen Blackadder in ages either. Fuck. Okay, we just need to take on one more. I think we did. We did deal with it. It's just another one spawned in exactly the same place. The doctor's tired. Okay, the doctor needs a nap. Let's just make them all nap. They can all have a little sleep. A napter, yeah. Oh, the pupa's here. Well, oh, that ruined the sleep. And it's affecting all of them because they're all in this fucking room with it. God damn it. Oh, Laney Robbins. Okay, we can get the nerd to take on the pupa. And that'll be the last one. That'll get rid of this crack. You're a menace, Laney. There we go. We've pissed off the key. Oh no. Enough! My children are not to be crushed so casually. They are but grubs who stumbled into your world. The window is closed, a seal is returned, though it will not help you. Flail against the circles. You will break yourselves on our walls. Return to the quiet veil of ignorance while you still can. He-Mad. He-Mad. That was a celebratory hunk because you got your job apps in today. Good. How's your new job coach, Laney? Are they more useful than the last one? Sounds like maybe they are. Thinking about Austin Powers now, fat bastard. Was that even okay back then? Not really, no. I mean, a lot of stuff wasn't. Right? Oh, Scholar Vitali's gone mad. Oh shit. Oh shit, I wasn't paying enough attention. How do I fix that? His madness is he's 100% mad. You've got the seal of Nibiru. We can maybe fix that. Yeah. Eating the baby. A seal of Nibiru, a runic mark etched into a smooth pebble of basalt. This dark medallion is a symbol of power, a token of acknowledgement from beyond. Yeah, I haven't been taking care of my guys. We need to fix this. She gave me 2 more websites to check, so that was good, but she was supposed to send me leads on Thursday, and I didn't get any. So, kind of makes... Well, heck. Hopefully she'll be good, or at least better than the last one. Is that it? Have the horrors stopped? I mean, yes and no. If that's all these demons have to offer, then their bark is worse than their bite. Their balk. Their balk is worse than their bite. Yes, we've sealed the fissure that was formed during the ritual, and it appears that even Nibiru must acknowledge our progress. Now the incursions have ceased, perhaps we can return to locating the Lady Sophia. It seems she was designing some sort of communication device. With luck, Sophia might have a prototype with her. If we construct her own version, we might be able to make contact. Yeah, what did she call it? A field phone? Is it like, it's like a mobile phone? Thanks for keeping me sane during job apps. Anytime, Laney Robbins. Anytime. We need these ritual remnants to go away. I need to make this moon grain into moonshine. My body needs rest. Oh god, everyone's in a bad way. Okay, let's let them sleep first. One thing at a time. Fuck me. Where does this go? Vows. So it's a new stat here. Vows. Promises made with words and blood. Deals broken at midnight. Yeah, we have not seen this before. And I don't know where you use it. What am I doing? I want everyone to sleep. Oh. Why did he move? Oh shit, he's really mad. He's fully insane. He won't sleep. Okay, well, that's fine. I mean, if you don't sleep, you're gonna go even more mad, bro. A gift of the snake? I wonder if I'm going to be able to make him go in the dining room to give him booze then. Or have I just screwed this up? This could be a problem. Mr. Tubbs is in the ingredient slot in the kitchen, so I can't make the moonshine. For fuck's sake. We'll just get it ready. Mr. Tubbs, could you please... You must rest? I just let you rest, bitch. You need to eat. That's what you need. Okay, now we can. We also need food. They're in a bad way. Okay, that's moonshine, I think. Can I put this guy in here? Like that? I'm going to put everyone in here because I don't know if it's shared or not. We'll check. So, Dr. Kanaga's madness is at 45%. I'm not sure if it's going to make everyone less mad or just the person in the slot here. Or whether it works like a meal and it helps everyone. I guess we'll find out. Did he move? He left. Dr. Gallagher is starving. Oh, fuck, it's all going bad. Okay, that did fix him a bit. We need to send Atticus out for some food desperately. Oh my god, it's all going wrong. It's all going very bad. No, not moon grain. We need meat. Mr. Tubbs is in the kitchen. How does he know where I want to be? How does he know? How does he keep doing this? Why is he in every ingredient slot that I need to use? There we go. Okay, don't worry, everyone. Oh god, they're all starving. I think they're all taking damage to a basic meal. Entirely, is he going to be too tired to eat? I don't know if that's how that works. 50% failure chance due to fatigue? Oh, let's not use him to do that then. Okay. Okay, so when you do the moonshine in the dining room, it does help everyone. It just did lower all of their madness. And they're all fed now, so they just need a sleep, and I think that'll be good. Okay, phew, that's a recovery. I'm not actually sure what we're doing now. I need to open this documents box, I think. And then we might have to call it because it's 20 past 10. I didn't realize. I don't want to because I'm absolutely loving this. Who can we get to eat this? Doctor? I'm so sorry, Doctor. 68% injured. Maybe we don't do that. Nah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, not there. In the dining room. Mr. Tubbs, do not eat this mushroom. Oh, no. I'm sick. Mr. Tubbs, get out of there. Maybe we make a healing potion and actually help the doctor. I wonder if we can heal ourselves, actually. Maybe I didn't think this through. Send Atticus out. Again. Need a mushroom. How much should that fix him? A lot. Okay, that's much better. And it will instantly make her sick again. Gift of the bee. There we go. Finally, we can open this box. I bet it's got garbage in. Oh, we got the code to the cellar. That's Sophia's note. The unsettling changes in my husband's character are accelerating. He acts like he's a seeker now, spouting their twisted occult adages and poring over their dusty tomes. I fear I'm losing him to their fanaticism. His mania also seems to have overridden any concern for Simon's illness. He ignored the King Corsair medicals who came to help, and instead spent the time placing the house in lockdown. He is constantly distracted and refuses to talk about Simon at all. I'm not sure what his intentions are, but I have begun to keep my work in the cellar atrium in order to avoid any potential clashes. I'll place a spare key with this note so I cannot get locked out of there too. Okay, so maybe her the field phone is down there. So how am I going to open this cellar code thing? That should not be a problem. It's +3. Where's... Asta? And machine oil. And gift of the monkey. And that'll get us into the cellar. And we got all kinds of shit. And another puzzle piece. And a note from Alfred. Oh, Alfred's the butler. Typical butler name. I'm worried about the master. Since he started talking with those seekers, the house has been filling up with all kinds of oddments. Horrible antiques and tattered books full of foreign writing. Dire portraits I would not look upon. Amy says that just touching some of those items made Simon poorly, and now the Lord himself is suffering from some sort of melancholy. Perhaps Lady Sophia is worried too. She asked me to bring some of her stuff down to the cellar, told me that she might start working down here. I'm thinking that if anyone else gets ill, I might have to start misplacing some of these weird objects when I handle the deliveries. I don't like to deceive, but I don't want Amy getting poorly either. Interesting. A groundskeeper and his daughter attended to the family. Oh, so Alfred is like the groundskeeper, and the Amy was Amy's the daughter, I guess. Sounds like. So she's not Simon's sister. A groundskeeper and his daughter attended to the family, taking their own lodgings in the old well house. It appears that the father was also suspicious of Gideon's behavior and had been stashing some of the Lord's tools and relics. I'm not sure if this will help or hinder us. Probably hinder, like everything has been. Alfred Blaine, I think his name is. I'd see him now and again at the docks in Aldworth, or at the Dulwich Market. He seemed like a decent fella, bit of a dreamer, and a bit too fond of smoking, but a good sort. Heard he'd adopted some of the orphans with his missus. Or, yeah. I hope him and his daughter are safe somewhere. I think Amy's the daughter? We should pay attention to the journals. If we can find more, it's remarkable how overlooked the domestics can be. No doubt the Acheron's servants had accepted all manner of occult deliveries and had access to the private chambers of the family. Okay. And go to records. We can tidy this up a bit. This is for substances. That does not go there. I can go here. Sure. Puzzle piece. I've only got 2 puzzle pieces. So that opened the cellar. What can you do in here? It's the cellars for secrets. Okay. We're still nowhere to use the Seal of Nibiru. I mean, I'm not sure why we would want to use it anyway, but we can't. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop or I won't. It's getting too late. Let me save and exit the title. Oh, I love this. This is a very good game. And it does make me want to play Cultist Cell. So I might have to soon. But for now, we will call it there. I'll be back. I'll be back hopefully sometime during the week. If not the weekend, we'll see. Now that things are a bit better. Yeah, thank you all for hanging out. I'll see you guys around. Take care.